Chapter 5. Into the Trap. The voice led Krillin far from West City to the rusted skeleton of an abandoned factory on the outskirts. Krillin landed a block away, suppressing his ki until it was nearly undetectable, and walked the rest of the way. At first glance, the area was deserted, but from within the factory, he could feel a demonic ki. He entered cautiously. That's when he saw it, a shadowy figure in the shape of a man looming over a lone civilian. The thing raised a clawed hand, ready to strike. Krillin's stomach tightened. A trap. It has to be. But he didn't hesitate. He dashed forward, grabbed the man by the collar, and pulled him clear of the strike. The shadow hissed, its blow carving into the ground where the man had stood. "Gotcha." The words came from behind him, Krillin's eyes snapping to the civilian he had just saved. The man's body convulsed, his skin darkening, eyes glowing red, teeth stretching into jagged points. His voice twisted as his form shifted into something monstrous. The demon lunged at him. Krillin shoved the creature away and felt the shadow approaching. The shadow materialized its arm into a blade and attacked to kill. But Krillin dodged with a backward somersault, planting his feet firmly on the cracked concrete floor. The battle erupted in a blur. The demon attacked with savage claws while the shadow's bladed arm sliced through the air. Krillin parried and dodged, every strike narrowly missing his body. He countered with bursts of Kai, small but sharp, forcing them back in flashes of light. One kick shattered the demon's jaw, but its face reformed like smoke and flame. Another palm strike blew the shadow into mist, but it reassembled instantly, shrieking, "Shh! My energy is being drained." Krillin's thoughts sharpened as he fought. With each blow that landed on the demon, or each time they managed to touch Krillin, he felt his energy being drained. He needed to end this battle quickly. Krillin finally understood something. He was only sensing one ki, but there were two enemies. He concentrated and sensed that the Shadow Man had been created by the demon with a ki technique, and that Krillin's energy was being stored in a crystal inside the demon's pocket. Krillin couldn't miss the next blow. It had to be fatal. Krillin blinded the demon with a powerful Taioken, then jumped and launched two sharp Kienzans. The demon sensed it, jumped, and tried to attack Krillin with the Shadow Man. But the pain in his eyes prevented the demon from accurately sensing Krillin. Krillin appeared behind the demon, kicked him, and threw him against the Kienzans, cutting him to pieces, even taking the crystal, destroying it. The shadow vanished with the demon's life. Krillin stood alone in the empty factory, his uniform in tatters, sweat stinging the cuts along his arms and face. "They're harvesting energy," he muttered, breathing heavily. He had no time to waste. Back at the precinct, he changed quickly, exchanging torn clothes for his black suit. He scribbled down everything, his encounter, his deductions. Then he was gone again, following the trail into the heart of the enemy's lair. The coven was worse than he had imagined. From the shadows, Krillin watched cloaked figures and possessed humans gathered in a cavernous space. The air reeked of burnt flesh. Along the walls lay piles of bodies, drained, discarded, forgotten. At the center, a circle of runes glowed faintly, pulsing with stolen energy. He leaned closer, listening. "They've identified the sources," one voice rasped. "Strong energies on this planet." Krillin heard his own name among the names of his friends and others, but then he heard his address. His blood boiled, his fists trembled. Images of 18, of Marin's sleeping face, flashed in his mind. He snapped, "You won't touch them!" Krillin's roar shattered the silence as he launched into the chamber. His fists glowed with golden light as he cut through the first wave. Possessed humans fell in droves, dodging all shadow men, searching for their sources. He was a storm, unrelenting, unstoppable, furious. But they kept coming. For every enemy defeated, two more surged forward, and to make matters worse, there was no sign of the Shadow Men's sources. His clothes tore, blood streaked down his face, his arms ached with every strike. Still he fought, still he pushed forward, until a figure stepped from the smoke. Its ki radiated like a furnace of pure malice. It smirked. "You've made quite a mess, monk." Before Krillin could brace, the figure blurred and drove a single punch into his face. The force threw him across the chamber. He passed through a wall and ended up colliding with a large boulder outside. The impact stole the air from his lungs. Blood sprang from his mouth as the world spun. His vision dimmed. His ki plummeted, barely a flicker. Krillin's body went still, his energy so faint it was almost gone. And then his eyes began to close. Darkness claimed him.